George was the only one of the Beatles I ever met,
Okay.
and actually spent an afternoon with him, which was amazing. I just happened to have two acoustic guitars in my trunk, and I was on a mountain in Malibu. They were having a party with all these eccentric people. Yeah, my friend Tommy Chong from Cheech and Chong was there. And it's one of my favorite pictures because I hadn't shaved all summer. And Tommy had a beard, and George had a beard, and I had a beard. So I have this picture of Tommy Chong, George Harrison, and me. And we're just kind of standing there and smiling, we all got beards.
I named my son Harrison. We named our son
Ah,
Harrison after George. So to tie that in, we
that's
had a
interesting that you named your son up Harrison, and I named my son Tyler because the night he was born, I was hanging out with Steven Tyler on the Permanent Vacation Tour, got the phone call back in the days before cell phones,
Mhm.
you know, and the walkie-talkie, and they said, you just had a baby. And I went, okay. So I'm talking to his mom, Sue, and she wanted to name him John or Abraham. And I said, oh, no, no biblical names. Come on. So I kind of looked at Steven and I said, how about Tyler? And Steven said, well, if I had a boy, I was going to name him Tyler. And I said, well, I'm beating you to the punch. And I actually said to Steven, and if anything ever happens to me, you're going to be his surrogate godfather. That's why people say, why did you name him Tyler? I said, because I was sitting in the room with Steven Tyler, just shooting the shit after the show, and I named him Tyler.